For me, I was starting to be more open with myself about where I stood, but I didn't feel like I could articulate it well enough to have a conversation. Thankfully, in 2014, Matthew Vine's book, God and the Gay Christian, was published. I really read it with interest. My gay friend had passed away, and I didn't have many people to process it with, so I was glad to hear from Matthew what being gay and a Christian was like. The book was very helpful, and I appreciated the thoughtful way he went through each of the scriptures and explained a different way of interpreting them. But I kept thinking, this isn't really going to hold a lot of weight with people who think that it's a sin because Matthew is gay, and their reaction would be, well, he's got to believe that God doesn't condemn him. He has an agenda. A few years later, Colby Martin's book, Unclobbered, was published, and I thought, here is a straight evangelical who's made the transition from being conservative to being progressive. That was really helpful, and I'll always be grateful for that book. I'm not going to go through each of the scriptures, the history and the culture that surrounds them. You can find them if you look up one of these two books. Or if you're a United Methodist, you might look at a book called Living Faithfully, Human Sexuality in the United Methodist Church, which gives the points of view of both sides of the issue, if you want to know specifics.